Hello there, good afternoon. How's everybody today? Thanks so much for tuning in on Rumble as we continue the playthrough of Wizardry 8, almost to the end now. Today the plan is to actually obtain the Destinae Dominus, which would give us all 3 of the items needed to complete the game. So I'm excited for that. And then after that we'll figure out what we want to do. There's still 2 main quest lines to finish up. And there's a couple optional dungeons. I'm not really sure if I'm even going to do those. We'll just see how that goes. But yeah, looking forward to this one. It's been a long time since I've played this game, and my memory on it is not the best. So a lot of this, I'm kind of seeing some of this for the first time, almost, right? Of course, I remember the ultimate conclusion of the game, and I remember the big plot twist. But some of the finer details I don't recall at all, so. That being said, we're going to go ahead and turn the music down, and we're going to get the game going. Let's get that started here. There we go. Should be up on the screen here in just a second. There we are. Let me adjust the volume of the game here so you guys will be able to hear that a little bit better. And let's load up. Now, last time when we played, we had made the journey to the sea caves. Hang on. We had made the journey to the sea caves, which is supposed to be the resting place of Marten, the possessor of the Destinae Dominus. And here we are. We have just entered the sea caves from here, kind of wandered our way around, and there's some monsters here. I believe them to be crabs. So let's go ahead and deal with these guys real quick.
With pleasure.
I already see something floating in the water here behind them. So that's interesting. All right, and we have both crabs paralyzed. Fantastic. Oh, what? Wow, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Okay, yeah, let's take care of these guys. How tough are these guys? 225, that's not too bad. Their shells are tough though, so they take little damage. One down. Let's take care of this guy. I don't want to waste an armor melt spell on him, but I guess I could.
Very well.
That should help take care of him. Let's see if we can freeze him again.
With pleasure.
I'm curious to see how much this helps. Yeah, it seems to be pretty effective. Not super effective, but... Alright, so let's see what's all over here in this little nook. There's like all kinds of stuff in here. Check this out. Blue potion. Scroll. Arrows. What is that? Hook and line? Bet you that's a gadget thing. Ink. Dexterity. And a chest. Let's save real quick.
Master, this is trapped.
Alright, so this looks like it's going to be... what? An anti-magic. Anti-magic trap. We tripped one of these a couple streams ago. Leather legging, staff of charming, bundle of lightning bolts. Okay. I want to take a look at some of this stuff though. Hook and line. No, so that's not a gadget. That's going to be some sort of a quest item. Book of Sanity. Okay. So there's going to be lots of interesting little things tucked around here, it seems like. Oh, that sounds interesting. God, I love this kind of stuff. This is when I say I like CRPGs. This right here is what I'm talking about. Oh my! Which way to go? Which way to go? So this looks like it might be the shorter path, the dead end. So we'll explore this little cranny here. No, it looks like it's actually taking me out. No, that's not outside. What is that? I saw lighting, so I thought, oh, I'm up top. This map is confusing. Am I down here? Am I up here? So I'm... yeah. Back. I've been here, right? Yeah, so that was a big loop. That was nothing but a big loop. Alright, so... I took this way last time. This is the way we came. This was the okay, so this is the I'm back, got my bearings back now. So let's see, somewhere. Okay, so what are we looking for?
Ready.
I'm not seeing anything. There must be another path to take. This was the entrance path, right? Yes. I see. Is there... no, let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay, there was a whole thing here. Let's see. Alright, so this might have just been one cave. I forgot. What's that? Long metal tube. Gadget. I've got to do some gadgeteering here. Alright. So we explored this cave system. Looks like there might be another one. The beach goes on too. And I believe that's the cave we came from. So let's go this way. Yeah, here we go. There's more to this. Do I want to stay on the beach or do I want to... Let's stay on the beach for now. What is that? Looks like a sledgehammer. A top heavy rust slitting rotten wood handle might be enough to withstand a blow or two. So there are caves everywhere. What are these guys? Dwellers. How big is this map? Oh, this map's pretty big, actually. So I'll go back and explore these caves one by one then. I saw something over there, I think. No, guess not. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. We'll go in this one. I think I see what we're going to do with the hammer. There's a wall that looks weak here.
How strange. It seems that whoever built this wall barricaded themselves inside. Why would they do such a thing?
Alright, why can I not move through here? Do I have to whack it again? Or did the sledgehammer break? Why can I not walk through this? That doesn't seem right. That broke the sledgehammer and I can't fit through the crack? Nah, that doesn't seem correct. Let's keep going, because there may be more to this. But that doesn't seem right. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh, scared me there for a minute. A quick investigation reveals that the massive door is firmly bolted from the inside. Whoever built this clearly intended to seal themselves inside. Okay.
have summoned me?
Maybe it will become clear soon. Let's go this way. Oh, I'm moving. I was going to say that I wasn't given a choice there. I was sliding. Alright, so that's a trap. Like the floor was covered in slime and it was just pushing me down. Oh wow, so yeah, that took me way far out. Okay, well, so be it. I want to go this way for a minute though. Let's check this out over here. Oh, and another little inlet
Will be as short and
with a
sweet
crab.
as summer rain.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Like the jackal, the enemy slinks upon us. This is not everything I bargained for.
That was close. With pleasure.
Instruction confirmed.
Forgot to click the button. Alright, Claire leveled up. Let's see. Always vitality.
Although it is pleasant to advance, true happiness comes only through meditation.
Trevi's sword increased to 99, huh? Okay. That's interesting. What was it before? What an odd message. Oh, I think he's got that weapon that lets him have more than thought I saw my cursor just change. Guess not. Right, this is like a good place to rest. Or not.
A creature approaches.
Absolutely not a good place to rest. Aggravating.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Very well.
How much are these guys? Almost 400 a pop. This is going to be a kind of a tough fight.
Exterminate.
That get any of them? Nope. Resistant to everything, basically.
I have wounds.
Serious internal error.
Very well.
Very well.
Was not anticipating this fight.
Exterminate.
Much better.
All right, so
Very well.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Exterminate.
it's like tentacled land sharks is what we're looking at.
Wow, much better.
Lord, this fight's get tiresome.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Very well.
That is, dehydrate worked pretty well. I'm gonna try this too.
Very well.
It will be done. Very well.
Exterminate.
Come on, somebody get the heals in. Come on. There we go. All right, and then there were two. Golly.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Let me make sure I touch the right one.
With pleasure.
Very well.
So why did the Dulcimer of Mending not heal Claire? Is it because she's unconscious? I'm not sure that makes sense.
No longer afflicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure that that makes much sense.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Definitely need a rest after this. And that's just going to run the risk of bringing another fight.
We are victorious.
I guess I'll cast Shadowhound. Okay.
You have
Let's get
something
everything up.
present.
Ready.
Okay. Now we're in a little better position. Okay.
Let's grab it.
Something tells me Marten's behind that door. We've got to figure out a way to open it. Maybe there's a key somewhere. I don't know. That looks interesting, doesn't it? I guess it's nothing. Alright, so we're here. I took that all the way around, I see. So we're going to go back in here. And this time, instead of taking the path with the slide trap, we're going to go the other way. So this had the trap. But this way did not. Oh, I don't know. There's another trap. I guess we have to see where this one goes, huh? Are we? No. This. Okay, so we've been here. Okay, so I guess we move along the beach. There's probably more dwellers down there.
Master creature detected here.
Yeah, they're around the bend, or are they? So they're going in here. They're going in the cave. And there's some coming up on the rear here. Crabs. Where are these guys going? So they're coming in the cave. Alright, so I am going to go down the first trap path, I guess. That way we can get back to that cave system we were at earlier. Yeah, just let's, keep falling and getting hurt. So what do we have here?
Why, look there.
So I cannot venture into this. Alright, so I guess that's the true end of the... It looks like there's more over here. Alright, so there's going to be a fight up ahead. Hopefully it's just some crabs. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a little heal spell here.
A simple task.
Yep, 6 crabs.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Oh, nice. That was somewhat effective.
It will be done.
Let's take these guys out.
Very well.
Alright, so these guys have woke up now. What kind of staff is she using? I'll have to take a look, because we've got some of these really new and cool quarterstaffs, these magic ones. Let me take a quick look. What's she got? Spirit staff, 20% divine. But then we've got some other new ones too that were pretty epic, I think. Stun mace. Thieves dagger. Only usable by a rogue, huh? Alright, well, whatever the staffs were, she can't use them, so. Actually, what was that? What was that? What was that? Bone Basher staff. Knockout 12%. It's cursed. Concussion. Stamina drain. I don't want any of that. So here's a boat.
Something valuable.
There's something.
Wooden plank. We're gonna have to make a bridge? Wow, it's a weapon. Maybe. Let's see. Perhaps we're just led to think it's a weapon. Okay. So, we've walked the beach, but there's all of this that's still unexplored. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Because there was more wood here. This has got to be some sort of clue. There's a path up there. How do we get to it? From over here, maybe. I've been here. So maybe we have to go back to that tunnel at the beginning, because there's some stuff going on up there. This is going to take us back where we drop out. This is the cave.
I sense movement.
So this puts us up here. That's the wall. That's the door. Let's go back and check out the door again. There's got to be something. Those torches are burning for a long time in a low oxygen environment. That's interesting. A quick investigation reveals a massive door is firmly bolted from the inside. Whoever built this clearly intended not to seal themselves in. Alright, let's check the journal for clues. Something should open this door. The tomb is locked, and they caught me before I could find the key. The weapons are still a threat to Alcedexis. Okay. Okay. This path, though, how did I get here? We came in from here. How did I see all this, though? Just from being beneath it, perhaps? I hope there's not some text that I've glossed over in the past. If I have to, we'll turn to the book. But we're going to walk the beach one more time before we do that. What are these? Probably crabs, right? Although I'm pretty sure we've not missed anything.
There's nothing here.
Did I not go in this entrance? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Well, check it out again.
RFS 81 detects.
Where are you detecting a hostile being? Above me? Oh.
Worthy opponents.
Oh, yeah, these are the tough ones, too.
With pleasure.
Very well. Very well.
All right.
With pleasure.
Let's try that.
Very well.
Yeah, that worked pretty well. I'm impressed.
It shall be so. Better.
With pleasure.
Very nice.
What is your will?
Let's get Kyler leveled up. Let's see. Let's save after that. I know that there's just nothing over here. All right. Interesting that the moon is in the water there, but not
Much
up top.
better.
All right. So let's fall through the floor again. Go back to the lower level. Because there's got to be a way from the lower level to get up top. Something about that one room with the all the debris. There's got to be something there. Excuse me. That's here, isn't it? There's got to be something. What's that? A specific item is required here.
Spotted a wild one.
Okay, I think I might know what to do. There we go. Look at that. Is this the other side of the door? This is the other side of the door. Okay. Alright, let's save and let's rest. Alright, that was it.
Ready.
Golly, every time. Keeper of the Crypt? Keeper of the Crypt. That sounds like a boss fight, doesn't it? Oh, these guys aren't too bad.
With pleasure.
Let's see. This spell's been serving me pretty well. Let's try it.
With pleasure.
Dank Beetle.
Very well.
All right. Oh, it's like a Death Knight looking thing. Interesting. Wow.
Are better cured than endured.
Alright, so.
Very well.
With pleasure.
I'm sure that's not going to work.
Very well.
But here is the Keeper of the Crypt. This is a pretty tough looking guy. 100% resistances on most magics. Armor melt worked though. Is he undead? I wonder if he's undead. The divine resistance makes me wonder. So we're going to do this.
Very well.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Alright, so he's not going to approach. Banish works. He's undead.
Very well. It will be done.
It's an interesting fight. I like this fight.
From danger.
Okay.
Very well.
Very well.
With pleasure.
We are victorious.
What is this sword? Great sword, huh? I liked his death animation. I want to see what kind of sword we have here. Giant's sword. 2 hit plus 2 initiative minus 2. 9 to 33. Holy moly. So, let's see. 5 to 13 with Berserk. Alright, so we're gonna uncurse here. I think I've got remove curse. If not, I know I got a potion or something. Alright, so I don't have remove curse. Okay.
Very well.
Let's find that potion. I have a scroll or a potion of remove curse. Right there.
Yes, I hope I didn't hurt you.
So yeah, this item's cursed, exactly. Okay. That was an interesting waste. Was I supposed to target the item? Some of these are finicky. Man, I'd really like to use that sword. Pendulum. Well, I guess I'll have to do that another time, unless I have another scroll. Annoying. Did you see that? That was so silly. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where to go and exactly what to do now. I feel like the plank is going to be used to cross this up here, where we see the wood on the floor below. That's our
81.
our cue. 4 undead, 3 ghosts.
It shall be so.
Very well.
Seems like ghosts are the name of the game. Oh, there's a skeleton there. I want to check that out. Well, this is what we were hearing earlier for sure.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Nuclear blast. Oh boy. I'm gonna give them a little nuclear blast back. That was cool.
Oh, much better.
Very well. It will be done.
Okay.
We did it!
Yeah, before I go all the way over here, let me hit the area that I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go to. Whoa, okay. So, maybe I was wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I can put... I felt like I'd be able to put the plank here. Let me save. Let's just see. Is there a way I can use the plank? And I could be way wrong. It's going to slide me right down that hole.
Oh, that hurts.
So hold on. Do I put the plank down from the bottom and then slide across? Or I could just be way off. I could be way wrong about that. A specific item is required here. Where did I see that? A specific item is required where? Right there? Ah, okay. So that's what I had to do. Now I know. Now I know. I'm trying to remember how to get back there now. That's the thing. That's right. I used the hook. The hook and rope. Okay. I would have never thought to use the plank from underneath, you know? So I guess we'll just slide right across. Golly.
Be on guard. Combat begins.
4 of these tough crabs.
Very well.
None of them were paralyzed.
With pleasure.
Very well. well.
With
Yeah,
pleasure.
let me go ahead and get the stamina boosting back on already, because I know what's going to happen.
Very well.
Exterminate.
Wow.
That was cool. Asphyxiation's the way to go.
Exterminate. Life forms exterminated.
That was awesome. Was this was the one, right? I think. Was this the one with where I used the hook? We'll find out in a minute. Did I fall down and use the hook? I think that's what I did. Yeah, because I said we're going to go to the lower level. And we went to the lower level. There's our hook right there. Okay, so even though I'm pretty sure I know what to do, we're going to save this game first. Yeah. But I can't walk back up? I don't think that's right. Something's not right. That's exactly what you're supposed to do here. So maybe, do I need to get momentum? Come on, what is the deal? That's no way. No way, no way. What did I just do? I just saved the game instead of loading it. Go back out and do it all over again. Ugh. Something about that whole mechanic there that's not right. I should be able to navigate past that board. Look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous. Here we go again.
Instruction confirmed.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, no, 5.
Follow me to victory.
With pleasure.
Whatever. Let's see.
Very well.
It will be done.
With pleasure.
Very well.
That whole thing with the board is
Very
just,
well.
I don't get that. You go through all that and then you can't get across? That doesn't make sense to me.
Wow, much better. With pleasure.
Very well. Some of the
With pleasure.
Very well.
It will be done.
Wow, much better. With pleasure.
I am no longer afflicted.
With pleasure.
Man, they're just like draining everything.
very well.
I am no longer afflicted.
Wow, much better.
I am no longer afflicted.
Let's see.
Very well.
Got to rest after this, if the game will let me.
Very well.
I am no longer afflicted.
Let's just try to grind it out. I'm not close enough. That's the problem. Good Lord.
Instruction confirmed.
I am no longer afflicted.
Instruction confirmed.
Alright, hold on now. I get turned around. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm going to hold up here and try to rest. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You have summoned me? What will be done?
Present? Ready.
I do have remove curse. Okay, okay, let me... I thought... I was thinking it was a priest spell. Alright. Remove curse. There we go. Why can he not use the giant sword? Why? Fighter. Lord. He's a lord. Oh, he's a paladin. Oh, yeah, he is a lord. What is the deal? Usable by samurai, ranger, Valkyrie, lord, or fighter. Oh, well, that's interesting. I should be able to use that weapon. Who can use it then? Apparently nobody. I guess I'll put this cursed weapon back on him. That was weird. Okay. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's avoid the plank for now, and let's explore the rest of that room, because maybe there'll be a solution that presents itself. Ooh. And there's going to be tons of monsters in here, as always. Maybe we can avoid them.
Look, a creature.
Okay. Alright.
Instruction confirmed.
Just, no big deal. Just 13 monsters, no big deal. Undead Trini. That's cool.
Very well.
pleasure.
All right, let's go.
is without end.
Yep. Oh, we're adding more. Okay. That was actually a nice hit. I like that.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Yeah, that nuclear blast did pretty good. We'll keep that going.
Very well.
Destroy.
Thou must have good.
Really? Okay.
The female has perished.
Okay.
Very well.
Destroy.
All it takes is a little courage.
Whoa.
Our will prevails.
Thank you so very much. Good to see you again, darling. I must look a mess, huh?
All right. Save right here. All right. So, we're not going to go down here just yet. Let's explore the rest of the room first. Maybe there's a reason that's happening, and maybe a solution will present itself.
With pleasure.
Man, I can't even get a sentence in before we fight again. We're just going all out.
Very well.
The cool part is we'll have to rest after this probably.
Very well.
And risk another encounter and risk resetting the mobs. You know, I'm complaining too much. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Construction confirmed.
Man,
Very well. With pleasure.
very nice.
We are victorious.
Wow, much better.
It was a bit delayed, wasn't it?
Compiling performance increase.
Okay, so there's a chest here. This will make a nice restroom too, I think. A nice camp spot. Oh,
Inaccessible.
okay. So this is not your typical chest. There might be something special in here. Golly.
Locked. Ready.
Ready and willing.
There we go. Loot, hunters. Okay, spellbook. We got a loot. That's cool. Hunter coil, rapier, huh? It's like a thieves' chest almost. Let's see what we've got. Estoc de Olivia. Usable by a ranger only. Interesting. Pretty cool sword though. Book of Whirlwinds. Hunter's bow. What's this loot? Renaissance loot. Extremely focused on his tones. Cast restoration. I like that actually. And a hunter's bow. Who can use it? Bard can use it. Okay, so getting rid of this longbow. Just gonna drop it. Put on the hunter's bow. Let's get some good arrows. On there. Let's see. All right. Hade's harp, frigid fiddle, strings of seduction. We haven't really used that much, to be honest, but this Renaissance lute's going to come in handy. So we're going to get rid of the strings, put the Renaissance lute in there. Piercing pipes we don't use much anymore because it's so weak. Still wearing the scuba gear. Probably don't need that anymore. Good thing I looked at that. Let's get rid of that. Give everybody something. Ink of dexterity. Give everybody something valid to them, right? Yeah, sure. We're carrying around so much junk. I just can't. I can't ever let any of it go. Wheel key. I got to figure out what that's for. There we go. Right. Let's save real quick. And let's rest. Wow. That didn't that didn't last long, did it? What did I just do? Load game. Grind save. Wow, that was crazy. Oh, it's because they're all right here, right? Okay. So there's a whole group of them. Man. How many is that? A ton. Let's just fight them and let's get it over with, I guess. But I'm not seeing anywhere else to go. Unless it's down here. Man, I need to rest. But they're coming this way. Alright, I think I've got some potions of magic nectar somewhere. Somewhere I've got some magic nectar. Maybe. There it is.
Very well.
All right. Yeah, here they come. Let's just do it.
And so it begins.
Another massive fight for no good reason.
Very well.
Very well.
Everybody's just going to sit here and look at each other. All right.
Very well.
Oh, great. That group from over here is going to join us too. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more on top of what we've already killed. Man, it just likes to pile it on.
Destroy.
Very well.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Very well. Look at that creature. Opposition grows stronger.
Exterminate.
And we have an earth elemental.
Life forms exterminated.
Good God. Do I dare try to rest? Sure. Let's go for it. Very nice. That was very fortunate. Okay.
You have summoned me?
Present.
Ready.
And there's more, though. There's more. Don't worry. If you thought we were done, there's more.
Begins.
Oh, golly. Fight after fight after fight after fight. Wizardry 8, the combat simulator.
Instruction confirmed.
The long-winded combat simulator.
Exterminate. Bad.
I'm not going to want to burn all of my spells already.
Exterminate.
Come on. One left. Let's take him out.
Exterminate.
Our will has
Alright, so let's go back over here. There's not much left to check. Honestly. This is where that skeleton was earlier. And I turned around. I probably should have kept going. I really hope whatever I need is in here. Okay, nope. That's a trap. Two paths. One's blocked off. We have another skeleton here. Oh, key to Marten's tomb.
This will be over in no time.
And a ghost.
Exterminate.
Key to Marten's tomb. Okay, so maybe there's actually something on the other side of that door. I thought that was just, you know, kind of decoration since we already got through to the other side of the door, but maybe there's a buffer. Maybe there's a room between the two doors. Oh, I feel like we're on the right path. Another skeleton. Cherry bomb. So every time I touch one of these, it's a ghost.
Destroy. Water loud. Destroy. Exterminate. Exterminate. Destroy. Exterminate.
There's our answer. Right there. Spiked boots. That'll stop us from sliding on the slime. There's our answer. Alright. Good deal. Alright, let's put the spike boots on. AC +5 leathery boots with hard metal, particularly useful in slippery environments. AC +12. Who can wear? Who should I put these on? Put them on her. And I hope just one party member wearing them is enough. We're gonna find out. We are about to find out. Before we do this, we're going to save. Yeah, I'm not sliding. That was the answer. Oh, so this is the Marten's tomb, I guess.
Now who could that be?
That would be Marten. We got the Helm of Serenity on, right? Yep.
Who do you seek? What do you seek?
Oh, Lord.
And this you were prepared to receive. The helm I left behind will protect you from the Destinae Dominus, protect you from the fate which is now mine. Like you, I craved all knowledge of the gods, and so I stole the Destinae Dominus from the Brotherhood. It was mine. How wonderful, how terrible such a gift can be. I saw all that ever was, and all that ever would be. I had lived without living, died without dying. The knowledge of the gods was never meant for man, and so it was that I decided to hide it forever, until the ascension was upon us. We fled, first to Trinton, then to the Bluff, and finally to these caves. Now, the time has come. I have done my duty, and may it last find the serenity that has eluded me for so long. When the Destinae Dominus ascends, so will I.
We now have all 3 items for the Ascension.
So this is the Destinae Dominus. Now how did they manage to fit all the knowledge in the universe into such a small package?
Will he talk some more?
That is who I am. All you need to know of me, you have already been told. Son of another lord, neither cosmic nor dark. Listen well to what he tells you. The third creation of the cosmic lords, the Chaos Malarii. Without chaos, knowledge and life would remain still and constant. All 3 are required for existence, for the knowledge of the lords. Home to the cosmic lords, and future home to those who seek to claim the new dawning destiny. Think who you ask this question to, and what answers I may know. If indeed I do know all, be prepared for the answer you hear. You and the Dark Savant are destined to oppose one another, destined to fight for the very same thing. You both embody good and evil, benevolence and greed. Perhaps you will someday find yourselves on the same side, but of this I will say no more. They are like all the others. They are like all the others. Yes, the Astral Dominae. It is the first of the Trinity. It is life, the nexus of matter and energy. Without life, change is futile, and knowledge has no purpose. He is like the others. The child of the cosmic lords.
Yeah, I need to get Vi back in the party before we finish the game.
I know no rumors. They are like all the Ascension Peak, the bridge to the cosmic circle. When you have learned all you need to learn, the path will rise, and so too will you. It is a test of the gods, proof that you have learned all that they know, and all they know is contained in the Trinity. The world created by the cosmic lords of their three creations, the Chaos Moleri, the Astral Dominae, and the Destinae Dominus. All there is to know of this world you already see. The Cosmic Lord. My old home. How many years ago? Those that followed me there, followed me here, to their death. My poor people.
Lots of awesome voice acting, lots of good scripting in here.
The Ascension? Yeah, it will come in its own good time, when you are ready. It is time for you to return now. The Astral Dominae, the Destinae Dominus, and the Chaos. We shall not meet again in this lifetime. It is my hope that you may defend this new destiny against the Dark Savant, so that we may meet in the next.
Destiny has led Marten down a strange path, yet perhaps it is no stranger than our own.
And that is...
It's an honor to.
Why are we insane? We're wearing the Helm of Serenity, right? I didn't think that was supposed to happen. Let's see. How long are we insane for? That's the question. This is very strange. I just want to, I bet you that one key unlocks this main door, the Sea Caves gate key. Wait, does the insanity wear off? I'm kind of freaking out about the insanity. I thought the Helm of Serenity was supposed to help with that. And that's that. So at this point, there's a whole bunch of monsters coming my way. We're going to Arnica. And this, I think, is where we're going to end the stream for the night. I do want to see, however, if I can rest this insanity off. If not, I'm going to figure out why this happened. Because this Helm of Serenity was supposed to help with that. We'll investigate that later on, I suppose. But that didn't work. What is going on? Yeah, that's not working. Curious. That's interesting. Well, either way, I've got it saved on the second save. So if there's a problem, if I have to go back and backtrack, we can do that. This is where we're going to go ahead and stop for the day. I'll be back tomorrow as we play again. Tomorrow it's basically tying up loose ends at this point. There's the Umpani quest, there's the terrain quests, and then there's the optional dungeons if I want to do them. And then we're ready to ascend and we're ready to finish the game. Again, not sure really what to do about this insanity. Let's see how this goes before we quit. I kind of wanted to pick up Vi before I forget. Of course, being insane, they're just going to go absolutely nuts. Instead of doing anything productive. Oh, okay. I think I just figured out what's up with the insanity. I think I just figured it out. Check this out. That was it. The party was carrying the Destinae Dominus and was insane. But the character with the helm can carry it and not be insane. That's what was up with that. Okay, figured that out. So before I actually end the stream today, let's go pick up Vi Domina and add her to the party. And then we're going to be ready to wrap things up. I think she hangs out in Helly's bar.
Very well.
Where's the other brigand at? Okay, he's gone. Oh, there he is.
It shall be so. I sense movement. Great, great.
All right, let me get out of here. How do I get out of here? Where are we at? All right. this is the bar, I think. Let's pick up Vi. I believe this is where she's hanging out. Nope, that's the bank. Is this the bar? Yes. There she is.
It's great. Let's go. I always look forward to being with you guys.
Now we're ready to end the game. All right. This is where we're going to go ahead and stop for the night. I hope everybody enjoyed the trek through the sea caves, as frustrating as it was. But we're wrapping it up now. We're now, I mean, we could be 99% of the way finished, I think, if I just want to ascend. But I kind of really want to see the end of the terrain quests and the Impani quests. So I think we're going to see those through tomorrow. There is the the fact of turning in the black box to the... There's a computer here that will read it. I'd say let's do that tomorrow, but I'm just afraid I'll forget. So let me knock that out real quick. I know this stream's running a little bit longer than normal. Where's that item at? This is it right here, right? Somewhere. Right here. Let's do that super quick.
Reading device.
Black Ship Daedalus, right there. There's the coordinates.
End of rec.
Use orbit tracker to get orbital coordinates. Okay. Alright. So even if there's another step to take, just being here will make sure it reminds me to do that, because I think the orbit tracker is elsewhere. So this is where we're going to stop, and I'll be back tomorrow for sure, and I'll see everybody then. Have a great night.